Hello class! Today we're going to do a little lesson. This is going to go together with the A Bank is Helpful packet from April that I mailed home. In this little chunk of paper we have our book, and at the very end of it, go ahead and you can rip out the last 2 pages that are the comprehension questions and the picture symbols that we'll use to answer the questions after reading our book. So to do this lesson, you can use scissors to cut out the pictures. I'm going to go ahead and use scissors while I'm talking. And you can get some sort of adhesive glue, tape, or you can just put the pictures right on top. It doesn't quite matter to me, whatever works best for you guys. So I'm using my scissors. I'm cutting out the picture symbols we'll need. Now, one thing we like to do before we read a chapter or that we read a book, if we're going to answer comprehension questions, we read the questions first so we know what to look out for. So let's go ahead and do that first. We're on this page here on our comprehension questions. So it says number 1, Kirk needs a safe place to keep his blank. Okay, so we're going to look out for the name Kirk and a safe place to keep his something. Okay, number 2 says a blank is a safe place. Okay, so we're going to look out for something that could be a safe place. Number 3 says a bank is blank. So we're going to listen for somebody talking about a bank. Question number 4 is Kirk's mother helps him open up blank. So we're going to listen for Kirk's mother opening up something. And then number 5 says Kirk can blank money for the big things he wants. So these are the comprehension questions. That's what we're going to look out for. We're going to answer those at the end of reading the chapter book. So let's go on in. A bank is helpful. And this article was written by Catherine Rotman. And the illustrations, that means the pictures for the story, are by Alex Weishart. So let's turn the page. Says, Kirk has money. So that's Kirk. He needs a safe place to keep it, to keep his money. Here's a picture of a boy, and he's wearing glasses, and he's holding money in his hands. Okay, Kirk has money. He needs a safe place to keep it. Kirk can keep his money in a bank. People keep their money in a bank. And the picture shows Kirk again, our new friend, and he's thinking, right? Those are little speech thinking bubbles. He's thinking about money, and it looks like it's in some sort of box or maybe in a safe place. Does Kirk and his mother go to the bank? Kirk opens up bank accounts. And in the picture we see a woman working. She's standing behind a computer. And in the little circle here, there's a picture of somebody putting a coin into a piggy bank and a picture of a checkbook. Okay, so Kirk and his mother go to the bank. They open up bank accounts. It says Kirk can use his money to buy things. He can use a check to pay for them. And in the picture, we see a picture of a checkbook and a hand holding a pen that's writing a check. And a check is a way for someone to say, I owe you money. I promise to give you this money. And I'm telling my bank it's okay to take that money out of my account to give to them. It says Kirk puts money into a savings account. He wants to save for big things. The bank will keep his money safe. That was one of our questions. We were thinking of somewhere to put money that's safe. So here in the picture, it says he's opening up a savings account. Here's our picture again of somebody putting money into a piggy bank, which is a way of saving coins and not spending it. So the idea is if he saves some money, he can turn it into bigger things that he wants to buy. In the picture, there's video games and a CD. Maybe that's what he wants to buy. The next page says, people can get a loan from the bank. They use the money now. They pay the money back later. So that means you go to the bank and you say, bank, I'd like to borrow some money. Means I don't have it now, but I'd like to use some of yours and then I will pay you back. I will give you back the money that I borrow. And that's it. The end. So that's the end of our story. Okay, so we learned about a guy named Kirk. He wants to save some money. He goes with his mom to the bank and they make a savings account. All right, so let's keep that off to the side. We might need to reference our story when we're answering questions. And I've laid out my pictures. I've cut them out. You can rip them. You can do whatever you need to get the pictures. And for this one, we're only going to use the big pictures. We don't need these. These are for other activities that we don't have those printed out pages. So we just need the 5 pictures. Okay, so let's go over our answer choices. One of them is money. One of them is bank, bank account, helpful, and save. So those are the 5 pictures that we're going to use to answer our questions. Okay, so I'm going to use glue stick for myself, so I'm going to use glue stick and my cutout pictures. Okay, number 1 says, Kirk needs a safe place to keep his what? To keep his, let's think. Let's pick 2 answers. Kirk needs a safe place to keep his helpful, or Kirk needs a safe place to keep his money. Yeah, money is right. I think that Kirk needs a safe place to keep his money. All right, so we're going to put glue on the very back of money. And I'm going to glue money to number 1. Kirk needs a safe place to keep his money. Great job. Number 2, a blank is a safe place. Blank is a safe place. A save is a safe place, or a bank is a safe place. Bank, yes, a bank is a safe place. I'm going to put my glue on bank and put the picture for bank on number 2. A bank is a safe place. This is difficult to do backwards. A bank is a safe place. That's what we learned in our story. Okay, keep talking about banks. A bank is what? Now, I feel like I remember talking about this. Maybe it kind of sounds like the title of our story. Let's see it again. A bank is helpful. A bank is helpful. Okay, so let's find the picture. Here it is. Helpful. See, the words are the same? Helpful. A bank is helpful. So I'm going to put glue on the back and put it on number 3. A bank is helpful. Great job. 2 more and we are done. Number 4, question number 4 says, Kirk's mother helps him open up, blank, open up. Kirk's mother helps him open up bank accounts, or Kirk's mother helps him open up safe. Kirk's mother helps him open up a bank account. Yeah, a bank account. He opens up a savings account and a checking account. Okay, so here we are putting bank accounts on number 4. It looks like we have one question left, number 5. Kirk can blank money for the big things he wants. And look, we only have one more answer, so our answer hopefully should make sense. Kirk can save money for the big things he wants. So here we go, putting glue on our last picture. Kirk can save money for the big things he wants. All right, don't forget, if you have a pencil or a marker, to write your name on the top of the paper. Let's not get out of that habit for when we come back to school. Miss P. I wrote my name at the top of the page. It looks complete. I've answered all 5 of my questions. And I'm ready to move on to our next lesson. The next thing that we will learn about is Chapter 1 of our book, which is called Mark Wants a Video Game System. So that'll be our next video. All right, great job, guys. Great answering the comprehension questions and reading A Bank is Helpful. Bye, guys.